It's been a while since we broke out one of those old classics. Of course, NASCAR on Fox Sports 1. Pretty dang cool. Been a long time since I've done either that or the one for NBC, so figured why not. Anyways, welcome one and all to the 5th race of the NRLOA PowerAde series. Coming to you from Michigan. Richmond. Why did I say Michigan? Richmond. Not Michigan. Richmond. Yes. Richmond. This is the running of the Applebees 400. Richmond. Hey, Napa. Good to see you stop by, my man. Good to have everyone stopping by. Michigan. Michimond. I should stop now. Anyways, 55 laps, no pit stops for tonight. Because, as we've seen in the previous races, pit stops cause absolute havoc. So, and hopefully, in order to prevent that, I got rid of them for tonight. But hey, this track is still going to act a bit like Bristol in regard to the fact that the inside lane is going to be massively preferred. The outside lane is just going to go see you later. And any cautions could breed many other cautions. And lap cars, if we do get any, or slow cars due to damage, oh man, is that going to cause some trouble. Why can't I remember what the 9 car looks like? I don't even remember. Is that, oh, okay. I saw Xavier Griffin there, and I'm like, wait, there's a 9 in this? I'm losing my mind. Yes, I am. Anyways, oh, yeah, standard Friday night. A very quiet turnout, which is not very surprising. It always tends to be the case on Friday nights. I don't know why. Friday nights are always the quiet ones. Anyways, quick look at the top 10 strike positions here. Isaac Snyder on the pole position. The number 33, Richard Childress Chevrolet, and Roger Ray, winner at Bristol. Starting on the outside. Tyler Lyman, great qualifying run for the 43. On the inside of Colton Yo, the 07. Elijah Gordon in 5th. 5th for the 5 car. Rather fitting. Matthew Phillips in 6th. Tom Jonas, Sean McKean, and Kate Roy starting 9th to the inside of Matthew Hartford, who rounds out the top 10. So my mark. And as we look at the full 42 starting positions there, we're going to see how it's going to play out over 35 laps here tonight. This hashtag Team Anna is still going strong. Good to see. Good to see. Good to see. Well deserved. Especially battling pretty bad flu. So, yeah. All thoughts out to her. We're rooting for you. You're strong. You'll get through this. Anyways, let's get the command. Fire the engines. Let's get the Applebees 400 started from Richmond, not Michigan. Team Man is going to keep going no matter what anyone says. After what Jonathan had said, well, he's out of the Bear Jackson series. He has been replaced by Gabriel Helvey. As the pace car pulls in, coming into the restart zone, Snyder and Ray into the restart zone, and we are racing at Richmond. Snyder able to lead the first lap. Ray actually hangs on to second. Lyman, Gordon, and Jonas as Colton Yo is caught in the high side, dropping back along with Matthew Hartford. That's 3 wide. Johnny Gardner to the inside, the 13. Ben Crouch in the middle. Phillips up high. 3 wide can get a little iffy. That looks like that might have been a crash further back there. The caution is out there, slowing down. And Patrick Lowe is done for the race. The 29 is smoking. Cement Oskin, the 28 with damage. Dale Salzman through the grass. And it looks like we may have had trouble here in turn 1. I see skid marks and front end damage on the 9 of Xavier Griffin. So that's not good to see. And an early incident. Look out, leaders. Whoa. Sheesh. They just came flying in there. As we see Patrick Lowe down low here, hopefully they'll all be able to get themselves sorted out, because this is a bit of a mess. And hopefully it doesn't count these drivers as being a lap down. It shouldn't. But if it does, well then that's not good. The test races went pretty well for this track, and now if we're going to have even more craziness, we'll just have to see. As 3 wide going down the back straightaway. You're going to be contact with Griffin. Indeed it is. Hard into the wall. He slides down, and around goes the 34, Josephine O'Neill. Some other drivers getting damage from that. As it looks like what probably happened there was, yeah, these guys did not take the caution yet. They were still racing back. And as a result of that, Snyder still leads, but that actually will now put Tyler Lyman into second ahead of Roger Ray. But yeah, that's why these 5 had to floor the brakes like that. Because they had not taken the caution yet. So that got a little scary. But could have been worse. Could have been worse. As you will get a good view of everything that goes down. Some great avoiding jobs there. But that is also going to be damage for the 34. The 31, 25, 19. Looks like they're all going to get away scot-free. Let's not start with the dots now. And yep, I saw. There's, yep, 29 out of the race. Carter Friesen is going to go by. Looks like some of these drivers are going to go by who may have wound up a lap down through that craziness. But they will be given their laps back, which thank goodness. I'd rather not say the N-word too much. Either way, both of them. I'd rather it not be said too much. Does the 34 stay behind the pace car? Might be a lap down. I'm not sure exactly how that's going to work, because the 31.25 went by. There goes the 34. So it looks like everyone's going to stay on the lead lap. It's Snyder, Lyman, Gordon, Jonas, and Kate Roy. Wait, what? What happened to the 44? There goes the 9. 44? What happened? What the heck? Alright, hang on. The 9 is a lap down. And we'll be restarting a lap down. Roger Ray, 22nd? What happened there? His rear end is gone. Did he get hit? Okay, that's interesting. See if that's going to affect him much. That is incredibly strange. Roger Ray, without an entire rear panel there, as here we see how they're all going to stack up. Ben Crouch also out, so it looks like that may have... Yeah, something happened. 33 leading it back to the green flag. 9 car to the inside. This could be what triggers the caution fest, but who knows? 33, 43 will get by. 5 is going to have a slightly harder time with it. Now the 24 will get by. Colton Yo is going to get held up. Whoa. Okay, he's coming down pit road. Actually, kind of a smart play there. A very courteous play there for the 9 of Griffin coming down pit road there. Also, I'm not sure if I'm seeing some front end crumbling there on Kate Roy's 41. It looks like I do see some front end damage. She has dropped back a little bit, but that could have just been from needing to go high to avoid the 9. But there is definitely a little bit of crumbling there in the front end as the 9 is just now coming out of the pits. Top 4 is pulled away. Kate Roy's still in 5th. Make sure the 9 car merges cleanly. Ooh, it's a little tight. Getting into Carter Friesen and Chris Myers. They're making a lot of contact. They're keeping it going straight. Someone's slowing down. Looks like the 44 is really struggling there without that rear panel. My gosh, this is getting a little hectic as they make contact. Oh boy, that is ugly. So as they try and settle that, new leader Tyler Lyman underneath of Snyder. Made that move with authority. Now Snyder's going to try and run it back down. Teammates going side by side here. Elijah Gordon 5, Tom Jonas 24. Oh, I've seen that game show, The Weakest Link. That was kind of pretty entertaining. Kate Roy is starting to close slowly. Sean McKean underneath of Colton Yo. That is for the 6th position, and Johnny Gardner is going to try and follow suit and try and take 7th. Gardner's been looking pretty strong in that 13 ever since hopping in there. Eli Bright is currently 9th and rounding out the top 10. The 17, Nathan Stapleton, on a good move up through the field here in that Roush Fenway Ford. Also a good move up through the field. Someone who has not had the best season so far, hoping to turn it around. The 98, Rob Evans. Looking strong at the moment as we check back in up toward the front. Gordon takes that spot back and is now 3rd as Lyman and Snyder pulling away a little bit. We'll see if lap cars become any trouble with the 9 and the 44 together. That could become an issue. Matthew Phillips also has some front end damage and is off the pace a little bit. So there was definitely some kind of incident under caution that we did not see. Why can't I post links? You're not a mod. Yeah, that is indeed the case. And don't ask to be mod. I've got all the people who I want to be mods that already are. For the time being, at least, I'm not adding any more. Sean McKean has gotten by the 41, looking further back there. That's for 5th. And Stapleton's really moving up here. He just got by Gardner and is now right on the tail of Eli Bright. Speaking of moving up, my gosh, look at McKean go. Now underneath the 5. These drivers on an early charge as we are taking 35 to go. (43, 33, 24), now 16 and 5. Currently the top 5. Again, I'm not certain if that is front end damage or not, but just based on her pace so far, she just ran her personal best fastest lap. Kate Roy is looking just fine as far as speed, so it's probably maybe just either a glitch or just how the Toyota is. Because yeah, we're looking at everyone else's pace and she's spot on with everyone else. But still, Tyler Lyman, the 43. Car gets better, keep going. Lap 24 now, out of 55. The 9 and the 44, well, they've caught them. And the 43 should be able to get by the 9 here, no problem. And indeed, that will be the case. 33 will get by as well. Unfortunately, Kyle is not in this race. Now Jonas is going to try and follow suit. And will do so. They also work their way around the 44. No problems there. Sean McKean might have a little bit of trouble here on corner exit. Might slow him down just a little bit, but nothing too bad. One at a time here. As they are working their way around the lap cars, as Stapleton now back underneath Gardner. Man, these three are having one heck of a battle. Stapleton, Gardner, Bright, and now Rob Evans is in this. And Mark Davidson could try and close in that 99. Try and get in on this battle as well. This is pretty good stuff. This is all for about 7th to 8th. Well, it's for the 7th position amongst all of them. And now, the trouble with the 9, and Stapleton is in the worst spot there. You try and get to the inside, or is Gardner going to fill that hole? Ooh, nearly contact. Zach Ryan is also going to get by 42. There's Matthew Hartford, the 83. Turned into a bit of a mess here as Stapleton has dropped back. But now we'll get by. Still have to worry about the 44 yet. Okay, I will just... Okay, also another thing. If you are not noticed in the chat, that does not mean that you are hated. And I don't hate anything, but just still, I know you were saying it was a joke and whatever, but that still wasn't cool. But I don't hate you. There's also the 7 now put a lap down. Thank goodness, it's become a bit of a mess. Jonas closing in on Snyder. Who would replace who? Oh, what if Bowman never subbed for Junior? That's a good question. That is a really good question. I have no idea. I don't know. I would have to think about that a little more in depth. To see who would, or think up who it could be. 41's ratings are as high as Jerry Mayfield. Aye. There are 2 Jonathans. Who's the other one? I mean, okay, all I'm going to say is this. If it was a joke that whole time, please know that there are times when jokes are just not appropriate. And that was one of those times. And if it wasn't, then please know that just, I don't know. There's also a Jonathan Rains, which is actually in this race, I think, although I don't remember which car he has. But just some word of advice for you. All is good, man. Food for thought. Everything is okay. Taking 20 laps to go. Still Tyler Lyman dominating this race so far in that 43. Looking strong. Tom Jonas got by Snyder and is looking pretty quick himself. As Snyder is currently 3rd. Sean McKean 4th, and Elijah Gordon starting, or well, running where he started in 5th right now. Eli Bright is moving up now. Just got by Cape Roy as Roy way up the racetrack. Not sure if something might be wrong with that 41 or not. That lap time was well off. She's got to be careful here. But right now she's 7th. Rob Evans catching up in 8th. And a good solid run here for the 98. And then side by side, battling for the 9th position, Stapleton just got by Zach Ryan, as currently Ryan wraps up the top 10. Johnny Gardner is 11th. Kerry Hoover, Colton Yo, Mark Davidson, Mia Leathers, currently the top 15 runners. Cody Smart, his first start. After Patrick Smith stepped out of that ride, Cody Smart, his first ride in that 77. Battling Luke Rainey and Zachary Fitzwater. Matthew Hartford, Brandon Hall, the two Red Bull cars rounding out the top 20 at the moment. Checking in back up at the front though. Not much has changed, although lap traffic could still become an issue again. So we'll see what that's going to do. Dodge returning, aka waiting for Jesus. Pretty sure McLaren Honda is going to field a single Honda car in a few seasons, if Formula One even exists. Formula One is honestly on a downward spiral, if you ask me. I don't like it. I love watching Formula One. It's just how incredibly fast they go around there. It's just absolutely amazing. The racing technology and what the drivers are able to do. It's pretty impressive, but with just everything financial for the teams, I really don't think that we'll be seeing Formula One, and I don't know. It's not good for Formula One right now. Things are mostly unchanged, but now they're going side by side right in front of the 43. That could mean... Whoa, that was close. Here they're making contact with the 44, but the 43 is going to get by. And now Jonas going to have to navigate them side by side like this and stare at the 44's naked butt. He will get to the inside. Going to bring Snyder with him. There's Sean McKean. The 16. Looks like they're all going to get by just fine. You are not in this, and you honestly were not in this initially. You did not sign up in this one. Gordon will get by. Eli Bright might be able to get his nose under there, and indeed he will. Okay, Roy's catching up, and now Rob Evans, Nathan Stapleton doing battle, fellow Fords. That's for 8th. 10 laps to go. My gosh, 98 really backed off there, and Kerry Hoover's now coming into the picture of the 00. And they've really been training up quite a bit from about 8th on back. As Snyder looking to get back by the 24 of Jonas. That is for 2nd. But one caution today. Lap 48 now. This race winding down. .28 and 7 could be an issue. But that 28 actually has not been that bad on pace. You can see his lap time's only a few tenths off, so I don't think that will cause any problems for the 43. It's the 7 in conjunction with the 28 primarily. Lyman should be able to get by, no problem there. He's got 7 to go, going to be 6 to go this time. Just has to hang in there. He's got a very comfortable gap over the 33 and the 24. You got 3 Hendrick Motorsport cars here in the top 6, currently 3rd, 5th, and 6th. And Stapleton's gotten by Kate Roy now. That is for 7th. So Kate Roy now in 8th, trying to fend off the 00 and the 98. Yeah, Leathers has climbed up quite a bit. It's 5 laps to go for these leaders. Lyman's looking good. Josephine O'Neill not too bad on pace either. Shouldn't be a problem. Going to be 4 to go now for Tyler Lyman, the 43. They're going to bring it home for Richard Petty. And Snyder under the 28. Sean McCain could still have a shot at top 3 here. Man, the 24 really aggressive there on corner exit. Trying to stay in front of the 16. And the 16 headed underneath now with just 3 to go. This is for 3rd. And he will easily get that done now. 2 laps to go. Lyman just has to hang on. Got a comfortable lead over Snyder. We're coming to take the white flag this time by. Not much has changed here, really, as having a little bit of trouble with the 7. But it's the white flag in the air now. 43 has taken the white. 1 lap to go at Richmond in the Applebees 400. Into 3 and 4. And it's going to be Tyler Lyman taking it home at Richmond in the Applebees 400. A dominating performance. Well earned. 43 gets it done. Easily. Isaac Snyder will finish in second, and Sean McCain, last ditch effort, will finish third. So a phenomenal run for the 16. Jonas 4th. Gordon 5th. And then Eli Bright 6th. So 4th, 5th, 6th for 3 of the Hendrick cars. And then, not sure beyond that. So we'll find out here. Nathan Stapleton in 7th. Kate Roy 8th. Kerry Hoover, Mia Leathers round out the top 10. Mark Davidson, Luke Rainey, Johnny Gardner, Rob Evans, Zachary Fitzwater, the top 15. After that, 55 lapper, 1 caution. Actually, I was expecting to have a bit more than that, but well, that was good. For Richmond, that was pretty good. Had passing here and there. So, good stuff. Good stuff. Started 5th, finished 5th. In the 5 car, in a 55 lapper. 5's a wild. Well done, Kate. Nicely done. I think you started 9th, so it's a game. Well done. Very well done. Who said what? I don't know what's going on. I mean, if they're telling you not to be, like, offensive or something, then... But then again, I don't know what's going on. Don't spam either, please. Mark, stop it. Stop. As I forgot to pull up the Weebly again. But that's okay. I can get that up. Just going to take it a minute. Anyways. There's now 5 races down. 13 to go. We're going to go take a look at the point standings. But first, quick trip to victory lane for the 43. Tyler Lyman getting it done at Richmond. Well done. What? She's telling you to stop just spamming a word. I don't know. This freaking... Never a day without anything going down, now is it? Stupid. I don't care if people can hear me. Stupid. So new point leader, Mia Leathers, the number 1 car. By only 3 over Chris Meyer. Zach Ryan is third, 8 back. Eli Bright, 13 back. Kate Roy to 5th, despite missing the first race. 26 points back. Could actually have a shot at this. And then a 3-way tie for 6th. Dale Salzman, Isaac Snyder, and Patrick Lowe, all in that. Tie for 9th. Elijah Gordon, Nathan Stapleton. So that pretty much rounds out the top 10. Zachary Fitzwater, Brendan Hall, Derek Hamill, Michael Canto, Matthew Hartford are the top 15 currently. McKean, Ray, Baranowskis, Helby, and Jason Seed. The top 20. So we're looking through the rest of the current standings. There they are. So that'll wrap it up for this one. Thank you everyone for watching. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next race. Not exactly sure when it will be, but it will probably be Barrett Jackson from Las Vegas. That is indeed where they will be going next. I need to look at the schedule then to see where this series is going next. I realize never adjusted OBS. So just in case you didn't see them all. Here we go. That being said, thank you for watching. And I hope you all have a good night. Let me just see what Thank you for watching. And no car stream tonight. I am not up for it. Take care, and bye for now.